Fellow problem solvers, John East here. Let's have some fun with maths for sure. So yes, we need to have a new angle of approach with this topic, geometry, as you know. And that's exactly what we're going to do today. Angles on intersecting lines and also straight lines. Enjoy. Stay tuned for more. Share, like, and subscribe. Welcome back, fellow problem solvers. So we're continuing with our geometry of straight lines. Angles on intersecting and straight lines. That's what today's discussion is all about. So first of all, this point, when lines do intersect each other, where they meet, we call that an intersection. Think of traffic, okay? It's like two paths intersecting each other. So that's an easy way to remember this. So once you've got an intersection, you can have various angles. So let's say this is line A to B, C to D, and let's say this is E. We can name these angles various things. So if we reference this as a 1, 2, 3, and 4, then these angles can be called E2, E4, E3, and E1. So, but just for you to get used to the names, we can also refer to an angle A, E, D, like this. And in this diagram, that will be the angle called E2. So both of these names are perfectly fine. Let's take another one. C, E, B. If you follow, you go from C all the way to E to B. And you've guessed it, that is equal to angle E4. And you see the indication for how I show an angle. Now these two angles, we would refer to them as being vertically opposite. So E2 and E4 are vertically opposite. Now stay tuned with the next video. I'll talk more on this, but just keep that in mind. Those two are vertically opposite and they're also equal. So E2 is equal to E4 and E3 is equal to E1. That's vertically opposite. Now let's put our attention on this diagram right over here. You can see that is also a point of intersection right there as indicated. Let's call that point B. And we can also name this 1, 2, and 3. Now, angles on a straight line. You can see a line A, B, C is a straight line. And angles on a straight line is always equal to 180 degrees. So over here we would say B1 plus B2 plus B3. Those three angles will be equal to 180 degrees. And our reason will be angles on a straight line. Okay, so that's which reason you'll use the moment you're referring to a scenario like this. And then let's look at the one here at the bottom. This is also intersection. But now we're looking at, let's call this point C, C1, C2, C3, and C4. Right? As you've already noticed, C2 and 4 are vertically opposite, C1 and 3 are vertically opposite. But the moment we've got angles all around, like over here, around a point, we refer to this as a revolution. It's easy to remember if you think about something that's revolving around something else. So we are talking about a revolution right there. And in case of a revolution, the angles add up to 360 degrees. So C1 plus C2 plus C3 plus C4 is equal to 360 degrees. And it's also easy to understand that if we think about angles in a straight line, like over here, that equals 180 degrees. What is 180 plus 180? 360. So it lines up, and no pun intended, with the geometry of straight lines. It lines up and it adds up to 360 degrees. So that's all for today. Enjoy your day and stay tuned for more coming to you very soon.